Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stu for lunch, and this is the Universal Soldier. Hip hop soldier, hip hop, all the way. Grab your Dunkin', grab your fun. This is STuesdays with Stu for lunch on the 19th day of the 5th month of the year 2026. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Get ready to rock and or roll, whatever you choose in your life and beyond. Let's get a little, should we, I don't like that life. For a moment or two, we will pause the sound and say, there we go. There's a little bit of light, and we are rocking and rolling. Let's get things going with a how do you do? We have peanut butter and Old Bay seasoning on a piece of bread. Not bad, not bad. All right. Agent Omega, ready for action. Little Indiana Jones backpack and satchel. Thanks to this cruddy figure from Hasbro. This thing is not fun to use whatsoever, but you know, it is what it is. Appreciate y'all swinging by and saying hello. And right here on the Stew for Lunch Instagram. Oh, well, that's my Instagram, but also Stew for Lunch right here on YouTube. Let's get into a little housekeeping. I don't want any beef with people. I don't understand anyone could have beef with Stu. I cannot like something. I can't understand how anyone could not like me, but I'm sure there is those one or two people, which is all right. That's their prerogative. And my prerogative is not like them either, which is okay as well. HGC, how you be? Mr. Transformer and other life. Mr. Lego, now that's right. Mr. Lego, my ego. Enjoying a little Dunkin'. Didn't eat it all day, so got my peanut butter and butter sandwich. Look at this son of a gun. Big old Tuscan bread. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Looking at all that ooey gooey peanut butter greatness. That's a lot too many carbs, honestly. I don't think I'm going to eat all this bread, but the cost of the bread was free to me. Oh, there. So that's how you buy me off, by giving me bread. Let's get our on stage. On stage, next coming up to the stage, Sapphire. We are welcoming Sapphire. That's right. Cool Kids Toys line since the 1980s. That's cool as well. Yeah, I'm really looking into maybe. It's hard because it's like you want to go back into nostalgia land, but you also don't want to spend like crazy amount of money on toys that are maybe not going to last. But that's why I do have my eyes on the prize, and maybe a Fisher Price figure or two, trying to figure out some of those different sets I want to pick up as well. Let's see if I can bring this over here so I can set that up. We have Dwight Gooden going to take on Steve Stone. We're taking on the Baltimore Orioles here on this. Oh, on this hacked version of RBI Baseball. And here we go. Wow, that is nicely washed out, but we will live with it. Actually, we're going to see if we can we fix that at all? Let's see if we, yeah, it looks washed as hell. Let's see if we can, let's see, do settings, video filter. Oh, LCD grid. Video color, video filter. Oh, I see. How about, what's this do? Oh, there we go. That's Oh, that's a little wash. Don't like that. Don't. No, no, no. How about HQ2? Yeah. There's McReynolds. Single up the middle. Or single out to left field, rather. Mookie. Oh, late there. Steve Stone. Of course, longtime announcer for the Chicago White Sox. And before that, the Chicago Cubs alongside Harry Carey. Ray Knight at the plate. There's a nice single. We want to swing this back over this way because I cannot see a chat room as well. So, yeah, we're enjoying a little STuesday action. Had a decent enough day. We got end of the year, some things wrapping up. And it just seems like more and more stuff is happening at work. They're like, hey, take a break. Make sure you take time for yourself. But as soon as you do, then it's like, hey, what do you mean? No, you can't take it on that date. Nope, can't take it on that date. So the old saying, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. There's Darryl Strawberry with a double up the middle. Or a center field, if you will. Darryl Strawberry, is he going to try for 3? Oh, no. All right. 2-run double. We'll take that. Wally Backman. Little chintzy. Oh, that's such a chintzy hit. But we are going to take it. He's going to stay at second base for the double. Double. Hojo. What are you doing, Hojo? It's always the video game character's fault when you mess up. All right, 4-0. Oh my God, am I gonna blow them out? That's the stinker when you. Gary Carter, back, gone. Home run for Gary Carter. The New York Mets here in the top of the first with a 6-0 lead. 2 outs. Here's Dwight Gooden at the plate. Oh, Steve Stone with a $67 changeup. That's a strike on another changeup. There's a single back to a hit, rather, up to the pitcher. And it's a throw to first. That's 3 outs. Here's Al Bunbury at the plate. Ooh, gonna try to get his own sneaky action. Sneaky Figures will be on Men on Film this Saturday night on Talib Collects Night. Talib 1980 Collects. Here's Rayford. I don't know who this gentleman is. He'll be on with myself, Lou, Sidious, Shogun, Abby, Smudge, Creative. Unfortunately, he got a job that will interfere. Here's Ripken, Cal Ripken. I don't think that's Cal Ripken Sr. That's Cal Ripken Jr. All right, here's Kevin McReynolds again. Oh, what are you doing? Stop swinging it at that changeup. Then he comes in with that super fastball. There's a foul ball. You get really tired of this music. Thankfully, it's not terrible. But you get the do. Mookie Wilson. Big fly ball into center field. That's 2 outs. Here's Ray Knight, bat 298 with 11. What are you doing? You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Foul bun back. 2 strike. Oh, wow. Another double. Another double. I want to thank today's non-sponsors, including, and not limited to, Giant Corporation SodaStream, your soda leader. Oh, Keith Hernandez tried to stretch out a double into a triple and gets caught. All right, here's Eddie Murray. I like how they just make Eddie Murray nailed that one. That's gone. No doubt about it. Out of the park. One of the best mustaches of all time in Major League Baseball. Mickey Tettleton, Fruit Loops. Oh, there's a nice Ben Sheets. Or Larry. That's got to be Larry Sheets. I think Ben Sheets was a pitcher. All right, here's Freddie Lynn, Rookie of the Year for the Boston Red Sox. Was that 1975? Was he a rookie? The year they won the World Series with the famous Carlton Fisk with that home run where he pushes it to out of bounds, home run. Good stuff there. Here's Wally Backman now. Gosh darn it! Stop swinging at that crappy. So you're always. I'm so anxious when I get up there. I just want to swing and hit, swing and hit, swing and hit. And unfortunately, with that strategy, you swing and miss. There's Hojo. He's got himself a double. Runners on second and third. Here in the top of the third, Gary Carter, last time at plate, hit a home run. And what's he do there? Gets a couple more RBIs with a double. Double. Not to be confused with double dribble. There's Dwight Gooden. Oh, Gary Carter's going to get caught. That's all right. Kevin McReynolds. Oh, he gets a little chintzy. Oh, we thought we were going to sneak in a bunt. By the last for York, I knew him well. Here's Pat Dwyer. I don't know who this gentleman is. We'll call him Kenny Dower. Kenny Dower. Here's strike three. Oh, nope. Dower. Not to be sour, but gets a single. Here's Steve Stone. Fly ball into left field. There's a pop-up. Canacor. Al Bunbury. Strike one. Strike two. Strike three. 2 outs. Here's the right. Here's strike one. Here's strike two. Ooh, ball one. Strike two. Oh, yes, indeed. Our own changeup from Dwight Gooden. All right. We want to take him out, though. We want to take him out. We're going to go with George Foster. Unbelievable, you son of a you dirty dog. George Foster, come on, dude, get a home run. Now, for the Mets that year, he did not do well. I think they traded him halfway through the year, if I'm not mistaken. Or they cut him. George Foster, pop up. All right. 1 out. Here in the top of the 4th inning. Ray Knight, fly out to the shortstop. Here's Keith Hernandez. Way ahead of that one. And here's the windup. Keith Hernandez with a double. Last time at the plate, he had a double. Tried it for a triple. Got thrown out at third. So there's the natural double. Here's Darryl Strawberry. Swinging and a missing. Swinging and a missing. Oh, come on, Darryl. Get a little bump going. Deep in the center field. Back. Down a home run. 10, 11. All right, Wally Backman at the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. New York Mets lead 11-1. Let's see if we can get ourselves a opportunity. Fly out to foul ball land. All right, 2 strikes. And that's that chintzy hit. That little bloop bloop. And I think he might get a triple. He will get a triple. Faux shizzy my nizzy on the dizzy. What a ride, oh, here comes Joe. Oh, look at that. He waited for a pitch. And that's a fly ball in the deep left field, but waiver and foul. There's a single. RBI. Little insurance run. 12-1. Gary Carter. Oh my. Got a stolen base. I don't know why you're stealing on a 12-1 game. But there you go. There's Gary Carter with his 5th RBI. Mamma mia. Gary Carter, what are you doing? Is he trying to stretch out a triple? What are you doing, Hernandez and Gary Carter? You're killing these guys. All right, here's Cal Ripken. All right, single. Nope. Thrown out by the shortstop. Here's Eddie Murray. Last time we got a home run. And he flies one out to shallow left field. But Ray Knight, the third baseman, is there. Here's Fruit Loops. And what a play by Ray Knight, the third baseman. That's the ball game. Slaughter rule. 13-1 by the New York Mets. Dwight Gooden gets the victory over Steve Stone. Big 6 runs in the first inning. Things were tied up at the end of 2, if you're only counting that second frame, but 7-1. Going to the top of the third, 2 more runs. Thanks a lot, HGC. You have a great night. Great day as well. We'll see you in future chat rooms as well. And in the top of the fourth, we had a 4-0 lead. 4-0 scoreboard trackman, whatever that phrase is. But anyway, let's continue on. We're going to be taking on the Oakland Athletics. Namesake David Cohn versus David Stewart. Double Dave. Double D, indeed. New York Mets versus the Oakland Athletics. Yo ho ho and a bottle of Brass Monkey. Ooh, there's a swing and a miss. Kevin McReynolds taking on. Look at the A's with the bright green, almost like a lime, neon lime. Oh, strike! Oh, you son of a gun, David Stewart. Not to be confused with a bass player from Eurythmics. Or my brother. Of course, he's D now. DJ. So, that's strike 2. And here's strike 3. Knew that one was going to happen. Take that, McGuire. Hendu. That's got to be Dave Henderson. Now, thankfully, and most likely because you already had Ricky Henderson on the Yankees, they didn't put Ricky here on the A's. Oh, what are you doing, Dave Stewart? Striking me out. You're killing me, Dave. All right, Keith Hernandez, 0-2 count. There's another foul ball there for Hernando. Big slice to right field, but can of corn, Darryl Strawberry. Over to third, Carney Lansford. Wally Backman now at the plate. Gotta try. Let's see if we can get him some more pitches. Man, he's just throwing BBs. Woo! All right, 2 outs. Dave Kriegman. Also want to thank another non-sponsor of tonight's game is Major Tool Company. Major Tool Company. With tools that you need when you have a project. That's Major Tool Company. Your name here. Carney Lansford. At 89, 90 Oakland A's team. Fun to watch. Bob Welch. Hojo. There he goes. Breaks the no-hitter by Dave Stewart. Gets himself a double. Gets ourselves into a runner into scoring position. Gary Carter had a big monster game last. There he goes. Sacrifice fly. I don't know if that really counts as a sacrifice. Here's David Cohn. That's that sneaky attack right there. That's how you do it, boys. David Cohn with a stolen base. More like pitcher indifference. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, thank gosh. He would have been nailed at second. Mookie. Oh, I thought that was going to get one of those cheap ones. Thought that was going to be a cheap one. Ooh, strike two. Runners in second and third, 2 outs. Oh, David Stewart gets out of that one. Here we go into the bottom of the third. We've got the 8-9-1. Here's Terry Steinbach, the catcher. Was he rookie of the year? 89? Or was that? Yeah, I think he was a rookie 89. I don't know if he was. Oh, what do? You gave up too soon. Oh, Steinbach with a triple. Oh, no, we got him. Pulled old Stewie Met right there. Here's the 2 strikes and number 3. All right, Galliago. All right, both teams. Well, the Mets have 2 hits. Oakland with 1. Here we go in the top of the 4th. Both teams looking to get a run. Oh, Ray Knight, what are you doing? Barely got anything on it. Counts almost like a bunt. Oh, Hernandez, stop. Oh, here's strike 3. Big Coffee. All right, strike 1. Strike 2. And strike 3. Bottom of the 4th. Mark McGwire leads things off. We got the 2, 3, 4. McGwire out. All right, Dave Hendu. Henderson. Dave Henderson. Hendu. No can do for Hendu. Not to be confused with our good friend House Hendo. House Hendo joined his YouTube channel. Figure Fight Club, Tuesday nights. It's open mic challenge right there on Figure Fight Club. Hey, Michael, don't want to bother you. Then don't text me. Here comes Bob Welch. Ooh, a little South Bend or submarine action. Ooh, all right. What do you get? Oh, that's ugly. That's super ugly. Hojo. You can keep my girls like I'll keep my women like Flojo. Some knucklehead tried to diss, say the butt ain't gold, so they toss it and leave it, and I pull up quick to retrieve it. Double for Hojo. That's like those foul ball, but it's not. And Gary Carter. Oh, last time we got a sacrifice. Oh, my. Oh, mama. Oh, strike him out, throw him out. Ooch. Uchi Mama. Hoochie Mama. That stinks because then he leaves the pitcher as a leadoff batter next inning. Oh, Cone with a nice flash of leather there. Dave Kingman at the plate. I got a feeling the A's have some home run hitters. We got to watch out. All right, Carney Lansford. Oh, what? All right, we'll take that. That was cheap. Steinbach last time he got a double, but got thrown on a third. Oh, there we go. All right. Catch as catch can. David Cone. With a single right back up to the pitcher. One pitch, one out. There's another strike. What are you doing, man? Man, how is he able to throw so many changeups? Fudge! Today's sponsor of non-sponsorship is the confectionery fun Fudge. Fudge! When you want a treat that looks like poop, it's fudge. All right, Cone to Welch. And Welch gets a single. That's how you do it, David Cone. All right. Gallardo deep into short left field. Here's Mark McGwire with a home run. Nope. Double play. All right, heading into the last set of frame. Seventh, top of it. Ray Knight, first pitch, and pops it up to Mark McGwire. Here's Keith Hernandez. Let's see if he can get some action going. Both teams are struggling to put on any runs. A veritable pitcher's duel, if you will. Of course, the A's have the advantage with double pitchers. Son of a bitch. All right, there we go. And there's another ball that I just swung at. And there's another strike. Yeah. Ooh, man. Oh, no. Here's the hit. Oh. Boom. Just want to be able to see this a little clearer. There we go. All right, deep in the center field, going back. Down. Oh my, that sucks. That sucks hard. Foul ball. Foul ball. All right. That's cool. That's cool, dude. All right. Top of the eighth. Me facing Mike Morgan. And of course, first pitch, I swing and miss. Not miss. Hojo is like the only Met doing anything today. That's his third double. Wow. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. All right. Gets him over to third. All right. We are going to go with Lenny Dykstra. Let's see what. Oh, what are you doing, Lenny? Get that chew out of your mouth. Is it a hit? Nope. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's time for a peanut butter sandwich bite. Reggie Jackson pinch hit home run. What did not need to happen there was that. Roddy Riles, how you doing? Roddy Riles. All right, top of the ninth. Dennis Eckersley. Of course, he throws a strike. That should have been meatball. Kevin McReynolds, fly ball. Yep, damn it. Mookie Wilson, fly ball to right. We got to pause just for a second. Ooh. We got to think about things. Ponder our life choices. And say, hey, Eckersley, do me a favor, do me a solid. Chill the fuck out. You know, just relax. All right, here we go. Yes. All right. That pause worked. We're going to pause again and say, hey, Eck, do me a favor. Do me a solid. Give me a little bit of a relief. Please relieve me. Oh, the Mets go down to the Oakland Athletics 2-0. Athletics pitching just too much for the Metropolitans. Oh, no. 31 at bat. Hey, Leia. Happy STuesday indeed. Right back at you and also with you. 5 hits for the Mets. 3 of those were doubles by Howard Johnson, or Hojo, if you will. No home runs. 7 strikeouts. Terrible plate discipline there. A stolen base. And the Oakland Athletics on 30 at-bats, 7 hits, 2 big home runs, 4 strikeouts, and they get the victory. Congratulations to Bob Welch. Let's see what we've got next. Why don't we just finish things off with a Dwight Gooden versus Brett Saberhagen matchup. As we see the New York Mets take on the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City Royals, I believe, won the 1985 World Series against the St. Louis Cardinals. Big matchup, and that one was John Tudor of the Cardinals against Brett Saberhagen and the Royals. I believe that's how that thing happened, or was it the Cardinals? No, it was the. Pretty sure the Royals beat them. Oh well, you got a Google machine. Do the research yourself. I'm just spouting off the top of my head. Here on a Tuesday, oh, sometimes you get a cheap one, and that's the one for me. All right, Ray Knight gets a single. Bad base running. Could have had a run. There's Keith Hernandez. There's a double play. Nope. Fast enough to beat that one. Here's Darryl. And there's a single. Nope. Throw out to first. There you go. Hey, don't forget, today's program is not brought to you by major international coffee place, The Big D. Whenever you need some caffeinated beverage, head on over to the Big D for some coffee. And also 1,000 other things that they sell there. Chillers and splitterlers. Something called dirty milk. Because that's what somebody wants. Dirty milk, which is Pepsi in a coffee milk type fluid. And that's what you want from a company that you're putting in your body, right? To be referred to as dirty fluid. All right. No hitter today. Here's White, Devon White. No, that's got to be Frank White. And here we go. Whoa, way outside. There's a strike 3. George Brett. Does he have his bat all mapled up? No, it was, what was it? It's pine tar. Famous pine tar incident. He got thrown out of a game in Yankee Stadium. Oh! How cool is that? You know you're a bad mamma jamma when it doesn't say Jackson or Miss Jackson if you're nasty. It just says Bo. Why? Because Bo knows. Although Bo is kind of a little out there. I think a little, any of those good football players later on in life, I don't think have the best brain capacity. Little thing called CTE, my friends, CTE. Also not a sponsor of today's show. Big Michael's Mammogram. Big Mike's Mammograms. Mammograms behind the Save-A-Lot. Not really a thing. If it happened to you, call a lawyer. Because you've been assaulted. 1-0. Here's Gary Carter. All my Mets just let me down last game, in case you missed it. It was only our second loss in the series. Oh, good Lord, that's ugly. That was ugly. Hey, man, I saw your wife the other day. She is ugly. Thanks, man. Never make a pretty girl your wife. It's like a problematic song if there ever was one. Never make a pretty girl your wife. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. Yes, indeed. We appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm just going to hang out for a little bit. Got this stream started a little later than normal, but that's all right. I had to get my peanut butter sandwich that I'm neglecting. It's like a redhead. My sandwich has become a redheaded stepchild. Neglected. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's strike 3 on Danny Tartable. Here's Steve Balboni. Steve Balboni at the plate. 98 mile per hour strike. There's strike 2 at 101. And there's strike 3 at 101 as well. Here's Jim Sundberg. Not to be confused with Ryan Sandberg. It's Jim Sundberg. Very important distinction. If you're trading baseball cards back in the 80s, if you found yourself in a time warp back as a child, listen to me. Invest in silicates, not silly kids, or wildcats. Wildcats! Yeah! All right, strike 1, strike. Son of a biscuit. I'm not even going to swing. Yep, there you go. Whatever. There's a strike. Here's a strike. No, it's a ball. Good call. There's another ball. Get them all tired up. Here should be a... Yeah, big hit. Big single. Nope, get back to first. Get back to first, you son of a bitch. Nooks and crannies. If you're looking for a place to hide on top of an English muffin, it's Nook and Crannies. That's where you want to look for. I don't know why you'd be hiding on an English muffin, but I guess of all food, one of the best places to hide would be a Nook and Cranny. Although, if you can handle the smell, a thing of Limburger cheese would be a great place to hide as well, because nobody is going to open that container. Perhaps some head cheese. You and me, it's head cheese. Stay away. From Captain Howdy, ball one. Brett Saberhagen at the plate. Man, it feels like I've been playing this game forever. Well, it's been about 30 minutes. 40 minutes. Oh, yeah, there's a timer in the corner. How about that? That's convenient. Here's Cheerio peanut butter. Butter soaked right in. I guess if you had dry elbows, you could put cocoa butter on your arms. Imitation butter? Could you use butter spray? No. You don't want that stuff in your system. Parquet. Butter. Dude, you're getting a deal. All right. Oh, you know, screw it. We're doing the old cheat. Ain't gonna throw it a second? Well, I'm just gonna run. All right, well, that went from a possible double play to nobody. Oh, son of a bitch, Skip. And that's a... Oh, damn it. No chance when you do a hit and run. Silent but deadly. Oh, that's a single for a run. There's Bo Jackson. Foul ball, maybe. Oh, no one's going to get it. Nobody's going to get that one. Here's a home run. Oh, wow. Good play there. Foul ball. Strike one. Here's a home run. Double play to end the inning. We're heading into the top of the fifth. We're all tied up at 1. Here comes Mark Gupsaka. The Goober. That's a single. Nope, it is an out. There's one out. Ray Knight. Facing Goober. Don't think they call him Goober. Catch yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't let your ass write checks your ass can't cover. Something like that. Your mouth is writing, that's what it is. Your mouth is writing checks your ass can't cover, which is no good. Little financial advice for you right here on a STuesday afternoon, the 19th of May, 2026, or 2000, if you will, as we get ready to celebrate Memorial Day. It is a lot of idiots will celebrate by getting drunk and getting stupid and grilling. But realization, it is Memorial Day. We want to remember those who died in battle. That is the purpose of Memorial Day. Veterans Day, we recognize those who have served, those veterans, but Memorial Day, we are honoring our fallen who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. And that's enough baseball downer talk, because we just gave him a fucking hoe. Thank God. I thought it was a home run. An effing home run, if you will. Sometimes we curse, sometimes we don't. So get yourself a beep button. Oh, what are you doing? That's an error. Oh, I could have thrown it a second and got him out. You jerk. Here's Willie Wilson. Quill it. Quill it. Yeah, double play. Way to go, Ray Knight. All right, New York Mets still leading 2-1. Top of the sixth. Here, line drive to the first base. Gary Carter at the plate. And Gary Carter with a deep fly ball. All right, Dwighty Gooden. And he flies up rather, to the pitcher. Hey, tonight at 9 o'clock, catch Pop Blunder on his channel. Pop Blunder, 9 p.m. with Matthew. Fun stuff on A Punk with Toys on Monday night. He was on talking about a variety of things. A Punk with Toys, rambling. Got the fun dog named Roman. Oh, what are you doing? See, we bring up Punk and all of a sudden everything falls apart. And there we go. Toy Talk. No. What the hell is that? That was weird. All right. Pitcher is going to catch that foul ball. All right. We like that. We like that. Hey, we want to pop. Oh, Steve Balboni not fucking around there. Damn, that's a damn 2-run home run. Youchie mama. Oh, come on. That Hojo? Or I can't remember if Hojo's a second baseman in this game or a shortstop. All right. We got to get some runs, baby. Oh, no. Kevin McReynolds. You're killing me, dog. Go on, Kevin Elster. He's swinging and missing on a 7-mile-an-hour curveball. He's swinging and missing on a 73-hour changeup. And then he's going to hit a line drive to the second baseman. Here's Ray Knight. Swinging and missing. Swinging and missing. Jesus, 80-minute crick. That ain't cool, dude. Hal McRae with a base hit on a pinch hit. No way. Leadoff hitter is never going to get thrown out first on that. There we go. Nice double play there. We needed that one. All right, top of the 8th. Stop fooling around. Here's Tom Gordon. And Tom Flash Gordon. Ooh, it is Tom Flash Gordon. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Here we go. Darryl just swinging in at anything. Lines out to center field. There's Wally Backman. That's a high foul ball. First base side into the crowd. There's going to be a ball. Oh, he throws a 100-mile-an-hour BB right there, right at him. Do we get a? Oh, no. Right. Ooh, beats out the run. Here's Hojo. Come on now. Damn it, dog. Come on, you need a home run right here. Hojo, you made an error. You need to make up for it. Or just swing and miss. That's fine. That's cool. You can just do that shit too. That's totally fine. Unbelievable. Like to take off 7,000 if you're watching right here. I don't know why it says 0, but my counter says 7,000. So we appreciate y'all watching. Yep. This game's going to get out of hand real quick. Well, Buster, funny thing about life, there's Hernandez, and he's going to give him a home run. Or just a cheap single. That's cool. That's cool, too. Sundberg at the plate. Man, oh man, Bo Jackson, I think, hit that home run. Ah, son of a bitch, man. There is. If you make one little running error, there is no quarter. Oh, man. Should have thrown to second, got a double play. Got myself all discombobulated. All right, card and throw. All right. Got some work to do. For sure. Dan Quisenberry, Gary Cotta gets on base with a single. And we got to take out Hernandez. Oh, we got to go with Kevin Mitchell? Sure, why not? Oh, what are you doing, dude? You can't be swinging at that crap. We need base runners, and we need them now. Oh, shit. Okay. Lucky. Oh, we almost got thrown out to end the game. All right, we'll take that. That's all right. 6-3. There's Ray Knight. All right, baby. Come on now. We got to come back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. There's a swing. Okay. Keith Hernandez at the plate. There you go. He cuts a hit. Okay. We'll take that. All right. There's a strike. Hernandez makes his way over to second. We got runners at second and third. Darryl Strawberry pops things up. Oh, my. That's the ball game. And we lose. Damn it. To heck. That's how this cookie crumbled. And so be it. We ended up losing our last 2 games, which is fun because we lost our first game. So we lost our very first, won on a nice winning streak, and then just lost again. So that is the RBI Baseball 80s greats from the 80s for RBI Baseball Hack. What a good time I had. I'm sure all 7,000 of you in attendance, and for the hundreds, and I mean hundreds, follow along at home. This has been Stu, Universal Soldier. That's me. Look at me. How do you do? Yeah. So that's it. That's what we did. We accomplished nothing, Jon Snow. You are nothing. You hear me, child? I abandoned my child. I abandoned my boy. I'm an oil man. I drink your coffee. What's my coffee? I bought it. Yeah, I got the flabby arms. That's for sure. So thank you very much for the follows on Instagram. Stew for lunch. We got some daily art, stew art, if you will. I think I showed you that one last week. That was the May 9th through the 16th. That's May 9th through the 16th. And we will give you a 17 through 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Here we go. You're getting a little early preview. Some stew art as well. I even got a picture. Oh, what's this? The 25th as well. Oh, buddy. Can't show you that one too early. That would be ridiculous. So we are almost, this is the last page in this book. That's what's so cool. It started off December 1st, 2024. Wow. Then we went into January. Yeah, we went into January. What did we draw for January? Oh, yeah, here we go. Random ones in January. Some big boobalas. Yeah, so January. Oh, look at that. Yep, January. Fun one. I like that one. That was a fun one to draw. And yeah. If you get a chance to go start flying through some of these. Oh, yeah, look at this one. January 18th, 2025. Interesting. Maybe that'll be a whole string where I just go through this whole freaking book. Because I honestly can't remember drawing this many. Wow. Wowza, wowza. So there's more. There's October, there's December 2025. Look at this crab hand lady. There's like a lion. Then we got into January, and then we got into February, and then we did March. Jeez Louise. And April, and we're May. That's a lot of years. Kicking back, taking names, and all that fun stuff as well. So, yes, indeed, it is the Stew for Lunch channel right here on YouTube. Stew for Lunch is the channel, and Stew for Lunch is the Instagram as well. You can also, I think, Twitter? Stew for Lunch on Twitter? Could be. Blue Sky on there as well. And then also we've got ourselves on Twitch, Stew70, STIOUX 70. And when you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow our guy, Legend himself. Legend Series. That's right, Tony. Good people, Tony and Fox. Appreciate those fine folks greatly. And yeah, give ourselves some listeners. We want to say thanks to HGC. We want to say hi to Leia for stopping by as well. And Rowdy Riles. Follow them. Leia does some fun things. And Rowdy, of course, always being true to herself. We appreciate that. And all good things. So whether you want to or not, we are just having a good one. Hey, buddy, just stopping by to hit that like button. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we're just getting ready to wrap things up. I hitting that hour mark. I still got my peanut butter sandwich I need to finish. So much for toasting it and never eating it. Well, anyway, appreciate y'all greatly. Unfortunately, the Mets did land themselves to 2 games to end the series, but we did go 6-3 on that journey. So we appreciate you for watching. As always, we want to remind you to stay stupendous and carry on. And most importantly, enjoy your joy and be nice to one another as well. So, exactly, I got to eat. So I'm a starving boy right here in the world. So you guys all have a great day, and you ladies have a great day as well. And in the morning and all that fun stuff. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I'm a gosh darn good looking human. Peace. End button. That's a good one, right?